Pom 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 pom. Hello and welcome to a Star Trek Tarot Extra. And tonight, till the 17th of January, by the way, get the reading glasses on. And tonight I managed to get this book, which I thought might be nice. We'll do a monthly reading. First of the month, we'll do like one of these. Nip it in tonight, get the end of January. I was hoping to do a spell, but I'm afraid the spells are a bit long, so that would be a separate video. But you never know, that's maybe next year's project. But for tonight, we're going to do one from here, and we're going to see some new cards, well, hopefully, because we're going to be using the full deck. So it's not just the major arcana, the minor arcana is in there as well. And we shall be using January, which is the Wolf Moon. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can, it's in focus, but January, the Wolf Moon, also referred to as the Ice Moon, the Snow Moon, the Old Moon, or the Moon after Yule. January's Wolf Moon is named after the howling wolves that sound their cry during this wintry time of year. The Wolf Moon Tarot spreads included in this chapter are designed to help you discover your untapped potential that lies frozen beneath the surface and what is dominant and awaiting a resurgence. So, sounds good to me. I don't know if you read it, can't be arsed reading the rest of it myself. So it's like spells and rituals, blah blah blah. In this chapter, help you shift the energies. I don't know if I'll be doing that myself personally. Yes, I am a pagan. People do ask me, how can I be a sci-fi nerd and into science plus be a pagan? Well, I just am because it works. I don't know why it works, but it does. But so there are spiritual aspects in my sci-fi world, and this is one of them. So yeah, but I don't know if I'm not really a spells sort of pagan. That's the beauty of paganism, though. It's up to yourself. It's what that's. If it works, don't break it. Do you know what I mean? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, or whatever. You know what I mean. Anyway, this is what we're going to do. The Wolf Moon, and we're going to do this spread, which is called Tapping into Your Potential. So, don't know if you can see that, but that there for a minute. And if you can screenshot that and have a read of it. But that's what we're going to be following tonight. So, get the cards out. And not forgetting the book. Can't forget the book, can we? So yeah, that's like done with tarot for years. Well, years ago, done it for years, and I've always been interested in this sort of thing, drawn towards it, and it does work for me. This shuffling's not going to work for me, obviously. Whoop, that was nearly a flyer there. Wonder who that was, eh? But we'll give them as mixed up as possible as I can. So, yep, I don't know if it's called technomancy, techno-paganism. I don't know if it has a name. If it does, probably does. I'm going to have to Google it one of these days when I remember. But whatever it is, I can't help thinking the Star Trek Tarot pack is just the epitome of it. And do you know what? It's working for me. So yeah, I mean, like, these might just be videos of me doing my own cards, and yous are like, you know, a glimpse into my life, which is like pretty sad really when you think about it, but hey, it's the internet, who cares? So, 1, 3, I like the threes. That's the Shakespeare witch coming out in me. Oh, we do have a flyer. Wonder which one that is. And it is the 7 of spaceships. So, ooh, I wonder what that means. So, we'll get this spread out, but this is a signifier card. We'll leave that out for just now because that's got like special attention to it. Well, for me anyway. What other people do. I have to be able to see the card first though. Though to be fair, because that went flying off the table, I would have still looked at it even if it had been face down. So there we go. Anyway, if I can get these cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And these placements are 1, what is an area of untapped potential in your life? What are your greatest gifts? Where would it be most beneficial for me to focus now? What steps to take to start developing potential? How best to put the potential to use? Where in the life it will benefit? And how can I use it to benefit others? And I particularly like this because being a bit of a, like, you know, neo-hippie and all the rest of it, I like helping other people, so I quite like this spread. And it is the first one in the book, so that's just, it's a sign, it's a sign. So, we'll start with number 1, which is the area of untapped potential in our lives. So, that's the 9 of spaceships. So, 9 of spaceships inverted. You are so obsessed with material rewards that you have neglected your spiritual growth. Reflect on what you lack within, not without. This card may also indicate dissatisfaction with the reward offered. Have you been cheated? Or is this just greed? So there's a thought. So, I mean, like, I know what it means if it was for me, but basically, bit too material. That's what I'm getting from that. It's it's an untapped potential, so maybe you're needing to be more, wee bit more material, eh? I think that's what it's saying. Like, basically, you're needing to get down off the, you know, that stairway to heaven and get a bit more practical. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, 2, our greatest gifts. So that's a 5 of spaceships. Those spaceships are definitely in there, aren't they? That's the 4. So you have overcome great hardship, but you still feel like your life is on red alert. It is time to take the first step towards healing and reconciliation, though this will be the hardest step of all. Lower your shields and start repairs. Allow yourself to reflect and recover. Yeah. So that's maybe your gift will be to do that for yourself. You know, that's what you should do, is give yourself that time. That's how it's coming across to me. So, and I'm the one reading them, so hey, there we go. It's my cards. We'll go on to the next one. So 3, that's where would it be most beneficial for me to focus now? So, spaceships again. Do you know what? Probably should have done a better shuffle, eh? Well, never mind. See, that's the thing that's like with the chronic synchronicity and things like that. Yeah, I should have done a better shuffle, but then again, it was meant to be if I'm actually doing these and I've pressed record and I promised myself that I would never edit them. So or cut them down or whatever. So there we go. It's my own fault, really. So it's the 4 and it's reversed. So, though you have some regrets about opportunities lost, you are ready to face reality and take on new assignments. This passion will lead to self discovery and revitalise your creativity. Even the lower decks are filled with opportunities. So, yeah, wherever you can, basically. So, yeah, that's keep it simple. Don't go for the pie in the sky ideas like too convoluted and that. Keep it simple. And success can be found there as well, and a lot bloody easier as well. I know what that one means for me, so there you go. So, 4 is what steps can I take to start developing my potential? And this is, yay, more starships! Yes, we've ended up with all starships. But there you go. Next time we'll do it right. Anyway, that's your crew is untrustworthy and unsupportive. They care only for their own selfish goals and refuse to cooperate. Reflect on what has led to this turbulence. Is there a way you can band together and become true allies, or has it come, or is it time to request a transfer? Got to the end there eventually. So that was what steps? Ooh, so there's decisions to be made. It's like, yeah, that's like, and yeah, just decisions to be made, words to be said, and all that sort of jazz. And things. 5. How can I best put my potential to use? Yes, it's another starship, and it's number 2. So you have found a crewmate who you can truly trust and respect. This may be a friend, a romantic partner, or a colleague. Remember that a healthy relationship is filled with compromises. This card may also indicate the need to make amends with someone. So that's yeah. So your potential fence building. That's maybe a good. Yeah, but a fence building there, and yeah, you've got somebody that you can rely on to back you up with it. Yeah, we'll go with that. So number 6 is in what areas of my life will it benefit me? Ooh, we have a batleth. No, we've got a cloak. Shut up, Christina. Good grief. And it is the 6 of cloaks reversed. Ooh. Wonder if that's, do you know, probably is significant. I don't know why. You failed at an important mission and are now feeling defeated and humiliated. Know that we can be our own worst crickets even, our own worst critics. It is far more admirable to try and then fail than to never try at all, which is very true. Any assignment worth taking is well worth the price of failure. Again, very true. It's like, nah, it's like, go for it. That's like, go big or go home, or whatever that saying is. It's very true. And at my age, I'm 59 now, I can say, yeah, it's true. When you're young, yeah, maybe a bit of caution, all the rest of it. But as you get older, you realise sometimes you just have to dive in there. And that was in what areas of my life will it benefit me? So yeah, basically it's like, yeah, take the plunge, I would have said. And finally, number 7, how can I use it to benefit others? It's a starship again. No, it's another cloak. It's the Five of Cloaks reversed. So, why is that page bent? That's annoying. Look at look at that page. Oh my god, that wasn't me either. Oh my god. Anyway, Five of Cloaks. Oh, baby. I'm looking at the six. Five of Cloaks reversed, and this is how can I use it to benefit others. So, you feel like there's a bounty on your starship and the whole universe is trying to collect. However, this resentment may be the result of you projecting your own deep sense of discontent onto others. Are those around you truly your enemies? Or are you raising your shields too quickly to find out? So basically, are you being too sensitive? But you've got to remember that as well. So yeah, not a bad one. Now we've got to look up the Seven of Starships, which came out like that on the floor. Honest. No kidding, all the rest of it. But I'm going to look up that, because I've forgotten what the Six of Cloaks was again. Yeah, yeah, you're smarting because of that. But go for it. Because, yeah, no, that's like, you might be being too cautious. So yeah, just carcani on that one. So, Seven of Starships, the one that fell out, a little special one. We signifier. Nuts. Ahead of you lie countless planets waiting to be explored. This bounty of opportunity may feel overwhelming, but you are prepared to make a choice. Look at your fantasies for inspiration on where to head next. Turn your dreams into reality, which, if you take it from my point of view, is actually quite a good card, seeing as I want to go into the creative business, isn't it? So, yeah, works for me. So, hopefully, it's worked for some of you too. Yeah, we will be doing this again, probably with a better shuffle the next time. But it's spread out. That's like, as I say, starships, that's coins or pentacles. Shields are wands. So if you want to have a look at that and do it with your own tarot, feel free. And I'll see you with another extra from that book on the 1st of February. And thank you very much for coming along. Peace and long life to you all. And bye for now. Bye.